Alright, so today we are comparing the key specs of Redmi K40 Pro Plus and the Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra. Both phones are from Xiaomi and really good value for money. As the build quality of Mi 11 Ultra is still unspecified, we will start off with the display. In Redmi K40 Pro Plus, we are getting a 6.67 inches Super AMOLED display which supports 120Hz refresh rate, HDR10 Plus and a peak brightness of 1300 nits. It is a HD Plus display with 395 ppi and is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. On the other hand, the Mi 11 Ultra will sport a 6.81 inches OLED panel which will support 1 billion colors, 120Hz refresh rate and HDR10 Plus. It will be a Quad HD Plus display with 515 ppi density and will be protected by Corning Gorilla Glass Victus. The Redmi K40 Pro Plus will come with Android 11 based MIUI 12. But in Mi 11 Ultra we will get MIUI 12.5 which is also based on Android 11. Under the hood, both smartphones will have Snapdragon 888 chipset and Adreno 660 for graphics processing. There will be no SD card slots on both of these phones, but it will come with UFS 3.1 storage. The Redmi K40 Pro Plus will come with 256GB of internal storage in the base variant and the Mi 11 Ultra will come with 128GB of internal storage in the base variant. In camera section, the Redmi K40 Pro Plus will have a 108 megapixel primary shooter with 8 megapixel ultra wide and 5 megapixel macro sensor. In contrast, the Mi 11 Ultra will have a 50 megapixel primary sensor, a 48 megapixel periscope telephoto which will support 5x optical zoom and 120x hybrid zoom and a 48 megapixel ultra wide. Both phones will be able to take 8K videos in 30 frames per second and there will be electronic image stabilization on both of these phones. In the selfie camera section, both phones will have 20 megapixel sensor, but on Mi 11 Ultra we will get electronic image stabilization on the front camera too. Both phones will have loud stereo speakers and there will be no 3.5mm jack on both of these phones. The Redmi K40 Pro Plus will have a side-mounted fingerprint sensor, but we will have an under-display fingerprint sensor on Mi 11 Ultra. In battery section, the Mi 11 Ultra will have a better battery with 5000 mAh massive battery with fast charging support of 67 watt. It will also support 10 watt reverse wireless charging. And on Redmi K40 Pro Plus we are getting a 4520 mAh battery which supports 33 watt fast charging.